Are you on top or am I on top?
Usually I am on top.
You're
so
bottom.
This time
You're bottom. This is the second time he already hanged them, but he doesn't know how video works. Oh, I'm on top. Oh, that's nice.
Then I came home and that was in my briefcase. Briefcase?
In the box.
Post box.
Yeah.
Post box. Right?
There's not another story about it. And what did you do then? But when Luz died, it was the first time someone died who I really loved. Now we want to have your friends. Oh, you don't have friends. Good morning, Paul's world, and this is my world today. And today we're gonna show you our life, and we do it on this wall. John is already working. He's cleaning.
Like always.
Like always.
The only one who's working here.
Like
guys.
always.
What?
No, nothing. I've got also all kind of pictures here. And that are the pictures of our life, of our family, of our whole life. And we want to hang them here on the wall. And I'm going to talk about every picture when John hangs one up, so that you know that's John and Paul.
I am not laughing.
He's not laughing. Which one do we start first? Let's start with us. When we were young. That was a long time ago. Oh, that must be 2002.
No, this is later. This is later. This is 2002.
Yeah, that's when we were very young.
Also.
Oh yes, this one. Oh.
And then I have a picture with long hair.
Yeah, but that's not here.
No. And this is, I think, 2012.
This vlog has to be about 20 minutes. So if you talk a lot, then that doesn't work. These two we start. Are you on top or am I on top?
Usually I am on top.
You're
so
bottom.
This time
You're bottom.
you may on top.
Is this the middle?
This one and then the other one.
Yeah.
Because I have to klopper.
You have to klopper. As if he's going to do a very big job, but no, it's he has a bit. Yes, thank you. No, he has worked too much without those things on his head. And now he's got a sound in his ear. No good. You have to always protect yourself. But all right, we go on. All right, there they go. This is the second time he already hanged them, but he doesn't know how video works. Oh, I'm on top. Oh, that's nice.
Only for this time.
Only for this time. What do you want then?
The frog.
The frog. The frog. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, the frog. Where do we put it here? I think
One moment, I have to take
somewhere here, I think. On your side.
on this side.
So, a bit like this.
Okay.
Okay.
That is one. You can put it away.
Yeah.
And then maybe now
Yeah, but-
3 of them.
Yeah.
Then I can.
Yeah, but then I don't know where it's hanging.
And stick is hanging here. So
Yeah.
what do you want here?
Then I think 3 of them. So this way. With the same height as this one. Or is it this way?
But then you have two, so maybe here and then a bigger one here. Or not.
Always the discussion. You tell me how you want it.
I think it's better that I dig 3 or 4 holes.
Yeah.
Because every time I have to take my
And then
machine,
video.
my air protectors and stofzuiger.
Yes, you're right. All right, sorry ladies and gentlemen. We're gonna skip a little bit and you see it then when there are 2 or 3. In between I tell you something about the pictures. All right. The frog. John is doing the drill work. I go outside. The frog. We met each other on the 14th of June in 2001. And we had a lovely night in the bar, and then we later John came to dinner at my place, and it was a very nice evening. I think about till 3 o'clock in the morning. I hoped he would stay, but he didn't. He didn't stay. All right. And then I thought the next day, all right, I think I like this boy, and what can I do him to persuade a bit that he... So I painted this painting, the little frog, would you be my prince? And the next morning I went to his place, I knew where he lived, and then I put it, the painting, it was a painting, in his post office. And that's the beginning of the story. Now let's see if Mr. Drill is already ready. And how is it?
Good.
What do you remember from the frog?
I got that from you when I was living in Zeist.
Yes.
And I was with a colleague. I had been to the beach.
Yeah.
And then we had some phone calls now, we were sending each other SMS messages when I was on the beach and you were at home working. And then I came home and that was in my briefcase.
In the box.
Post
box. Yeah.
Post box. Right?
There's not another story about it. And what did you do then?
What did you do then?
You got that thing, this one.
Yeah.
You see, do you want to be my frog?
Yes.
All right. And then? I don't remember what happened then.
I was at home.
Yeah, but didn't you call me or?
Yes, of course I called you.
And what did you say then?
That I wanted to be your frog.
So now he's my frog. All right, and the next one is, oh yeah, that's, I made John blonde hair. I was a hairdresser. And how old were we here?
That picture was, we have given it to your mother. That was.
When we went to Spain, to France.
You took no. Later, because I hadn't. We were in Holland.
Yeah.
When your mother got that accident.
Yeah.
And we had taken some pictures with us.
Oh yeah, that's 2000.
From France, from our house and from us. And that was at her house. And you took it back.
So that was
after the funeral.
2005. So.
No, 2007.
No, then she died.
Yes. Oh yeah.
No, 2 years before that was 2006. Doesn't matter. All right, next one. What do you want then? This is Lotje. Lotje is the dog of John. And when I picked him up for the dinner the second time, we met in Amsterdam in a bar. And then John wanted to come to my place and he wanted to do it by bus. But there was a strike and nobody could go with the bus. So he phoned me, I can't come, and I said, where are you? And he said, all right, I can come to Utrecht, that's half an hour, where are you? So then I went with my car to Utrecht and I was on the road and I saw him sitting at the holiday. He was sitting, it was a busy day, and he was sitting there on the holiday with this little dog, and I thought, oh, I love the dog. Didn't love him, but I love the dog, and that was all. All right, next thing. Yeah.
This picture is taken by your brother Frank.
Yes, that's also 2003.
Yeah, he looked like hell.
You work like hell. All right.
Here?
Yes. Oh, yes. lovely name. Pauline. That's the girl name for Paul. And then sister. And then we go to Loes. Loes. Alright, we have Loes on top.
Yeah.
Oh yes.
In the middle.
And now I'm going to tell you something about Loes. I'm going to go outside because John is drilling again. Loes. Loes was, I always say Loes was, except for one other person, Loes was my only really friend in my life. We always say we don't have friends. Not that we don't know anybody, not that we have got friends we talk with once in a while. It's less when you go outside, like us in abroad. The first years you have a lot of contact with the people in Holland, but later it gets less. And now after 22 years, yeah, that's life. You go on, other people go on, they have their own life, they have their kids. And Loes was the girl before I met John. I think almost 10 years before I met John. We had just a friendship for 4 years, and then she died of cancer. And this was a friend for life. Only it stayed just 5 years, so of course she died. But the feeling with her, with Loes, was, yeah, that's friendship. You do everything for each other, and she was marvelous. She was marvelous. And then when she died, it took her a year. She got cancer and went to the hospital, chemotherapy and everything. And finally, she died. And that was awful. That my father died a few years before. And when my father died, all right, it was not nice, but I had not so much with my father. He was a nice man, but I had not so much with my father. But when Loes died, it was the first time someone died who I really loved. So let's see how Mr. Drilling is. Come on now.
He's going to hang.
Loes is going to hang. All right. She's dead, and she's now, how long is she dead? I think 33 years. Yes, Loes. She's always there. And I've always the idea. It hangs in the first years on the toilet, and I always had the idea in the morning when I was pissing, and I saw, and she, as if she looked at me. That was strange.
Pissing.
Yes, it's pissing. Yeah. Now we want to have your friends. Oh, you don't have friends.
My biggest friend?
Your biggest friend? This is Bugs.
Noah.
Oh, Noah. Oh, sorry, this is Bugs.
Noah.
They're both. Don't we have Bugs then? Yeah, there are a lot of dogs here, as you see. I thought we have also Bugs, because I have got also here.
Ami?
Ami. Oh, we see that later. Oh, there's the...
Yes, we have a photo of Bugs.
Yes, we had a big... We had that... Yeah, where is it? I don't know.
Here?
Oh, yes, that's nice.
Like this?
A little bit to the left. So, yeah. Alright. Yeah, we both had dogs. Lotje, I showed you. Lotje was John's dog, and I had Tommy and Flip, 2 dogs. And after a year, when we were already we were friends, and then we got rings, like you see, you got rings, and then John said, "Shall we do something special instead of the rings?" Because I said I don't want I have rings, and shall we have a dog? You can go on.
Yes, but it's going to make a noise.
Oh, he's going to make a noise. Can't you drill without a noise? You do that also in the bedroom. Oh no, there you also have a lot of noise. All right, go drilling. So we got Pax, and Pax is the name P-A-C-S. And it's called Pacte Solidaire Civil or something like that. Those letters are... And a lot of people, they think it's Pax with an X. No, it's CS. And it's a French word for not a marriage, but when you go living together and you go to the notaire. Something like that. So we had done that. You couldn't marry at that moment, so we wanted to have something on paper. So then we got a Pax in France, and we called the dog Pax. And now let's see how Mr. Drill is going on. So which one do you want?
A little one here.
Yes, little one.
This one or this one?
This one. This one I can't show. Can I show? Oh, I blur it. Oh, that one. Oh, that one is also a story. Do you know what it is?
Klavertje 4.
Klavertje 4. Klavertje 4. Oh, this is my hetero time. I was engaged. You say engaged when you're engaged? Yes, I was engaged with a girl. I was dancing. I show you a photo now. I was dancing 10 years, only dancing. And yeah, we got together and we danced and we got stars in Holland for dancing, and we were one night Dutch champion, and her name was Jose. No, Jose, but in Spain is Jose.
Can you go outside?
Yes, I'm going outside. He's gonna drill again. And Jose was living with me in the house. I lived above the hairdresser where I worked. And she lived with me for 1.5 years. And then I came out of the closet. I think I knew it already a few years, but I didn't want to admit it. Especially in a world like dancing. So Jose went away, and it was, I think, on a Saturday. And she took her things with her, and then I came home, I think, and almost everything was gone. And that was very strange, and I said, I don't want that ever happen again. But she left this thing, and this was one I didn't want it. It was something from her. A klavertje 4, I will translate it to klavertje, I don't know what klavertje is. And I still have it, so also after now it's 40 years. We have had contact, I think after 20 years when I was in France. And not really contact. No. It was over, and she hated me, and I can imagine it because yes, she was thinking I got a nice boyfriend and we got to marry, and maybe she wanted children. She doesn't have children at the moment. And I think she hated me, and maybe she hates me till today. I don't think so. No, we talked a little bit, and it was a strange time. When you are coming out of the closet, it's strange. It's for all young people and old people these days. It's strange to admit that you are not normal, and that's not what I mean by normal. But most young people want to do as their friends and the people around them. And my world was very heterosexual. I didn't know any gay person at that moment. I thought, now I know, oh, he was gay, and he was gay, and he was gay. But at that moment, there was nobody, so it was very difficult. You're talking about 40 years ago, so these days, it sometimes is the same. Sometimes now it's the same. So let's see if the klavertje 4 is hanging on the wall.